So, as we discuss, Ngapuhi's history has long washed over its landscape, but just like its rich past, poverty is entrenched there. Reporter Yvonne Tahana went north to talk to the people about their past, present and future.
Hokianga nei, me ona kōrero, me ona piki ona heke, me ona mea katoa o tēnei au I roto I a tātou te Māori. Ko tēnei te wai I tīmatai Ngapuhi.
It's easy to get swept up in the tides of history here.
We're the closest to the place of their arrival and their beginnings, and that's a huge understanding to carry in your mind that that's what you are. You know?
The perception from outside of Ngapuhi is that everyone just fights.
I don't think you can avoid what's in your history or your genetics.
A tātou arakau tātou I noho rangi Māori e aroha e tai makahu I te tai hapu ki te whawhai a rātou anō.
What is it to be a Ngapuhi?
I think the first measure I would apply, this is to a male and female, are they committed to their marae? That's the first measure. I think it's that ability to question anything and anyone, and abrasiveness, but an abrasiveness that they would not wish to have too close to them.
Te kura takiwa o Oponone kids have that confidence in spades. Here's their tribal countdown.
20% Ngapuhi live at home.
Koenei tēnā mō te iwi Ngapuhi kōrero ana I te reo Pākehā anake.
Only 7% of Ngapuhi have a degree.
Median income.
Doesn't add up.
5. Stanley Hoyt fastest speed in Ngapuhi.
We always have to struggle with just nothing, really.
The ground's hard here, but until a Facebook fundraising appeal for shoes, these kids played barefoot. How come you fellas didn't have shoes?
I think the cheapest boots out of all of these is like 140.
How'd you feel when you got them?
Oh mate, I was over the moon.
So what does poverty look like for these kids?
For some of them, it could be going without meals. It could mean also that some homes may not have electricity and running water, just the basic essentials.
Do these kids do it tough?
They do it tough. They really do, but you know, they've got beautiful souls, and I really think that if you can overcome those challenges, well, when you're ready for the big world, you will overcome anything that you set your mind to.
In Horeke, people want simple things for their future.
Well, for a start, sealed the shrouders, get the shroud tar sealed and all that.
I'm a howling wolf.
Well, housing is like critical in all of Northland, really. And we're no different in our little towns here. If you haven't got a job, you can't be fixing windows that are broken or fixing the roof if it's got a leak in it.
But is it hard to live like this? To get cold in the winter and these sorts of things?
Freezing. Need a ceiling. Yeah, it's freezing, but got a fireplace.
The majority of them live on the benefit.
What do you wish for them here?
Jobs. You know, a future. Well, we have to create it ourselves. And there's a lot of people around here with their own land that can create work for our kids.
We've got such history here. It's astronomical history that, you know, we can incorporate that into our businesses. You know, first of everything, first post office, first pub, first hanging, first, you know, first of lots, first shipyard, you know, flax export. We've got all of this in our memories that we want to try and reignite the valley and the districts, so that our kids and their kids don't have to go to Australia to work, that they can stay at home for mahi.
Settlements just over the horizon, but there's also a distant vista that inspires.
When I look at this place and I see the rough bar conditions down on the harbour, and my mind goes to Nukutawhiti coming in during a storm, it makes you realise what special people and what special beliefs our ancestors had, which came together in a commonality of purpose with whatever they were doing. And that's what gave them their confidence. Despite the poverty that we have here in Ngapuhi, with good intentions and carry them out, we can do what we need to do in our own place. And I think that's a huge blessing.